Yeah. Don't worry. I got you. We're starting out. You all know how this is. This is Team 3, Side 7. No suit change if you win. And we've got Sinanju and X on one side versus the Quanta and the Extreme Gundam Excelia on Irysa's team side. Let's do Exia. Another 2K. I mean, this is no Bael, no Epion, but I also get some return to Monkey vibes sometimes when I see Exia on stream.
Well, Exia is. I mean, we'll get people that say that Exia is like a melee, and it's like, oh, it's only 2K. You can't win against Max. That's kind of difficult sometimes to get like a wonderful idea. Got wonderful tools. A little bit short of ammo, but you know, you get Exia that becomes a powerhouse.
That is correct. Yeah. And by the way, guys, it's me streaming this time around, so any issues, do let me know. Audio, if Carlos' voice can be heard. If not, please do let me know. We could try and optimize the viewing experience as we're starting this off. Just also a heads up, this is 3 out of 5, just so people know as well.
Speaking of Thriller, we now have Quanta in FA. He got a combo in, but he didn't get the full one, but, you know, he's surviving, he's still alive.
Yeah.
Kanpan and our good friend Amarillith, they're still pretty much even on life. Oh, never mind, speak of the devil.
Yeah. Oh, watch out, counter coming through, but early knockdown. 3K goes out, Sinanju goes down. Sorry, go ahead.
We've already seen that the special already has not been overposted, and Kanpan will be able to play the 3K as usual. So we have to pull out that one strategy that Amma has.
Yeah, this is the ideal set play so far. Both the 3Ks have gone out first. That's what you want if you're a 3K. If not, sheesh. Oh, watch out. Didn't find the block in time. Comes back. This will be cost over. Half bar.
Kanpan's always avoiding the Exia, but now he's in first range. He gets the double lock. Okay.
Oh, and goes for
all of his teeth. Not get punished for it. They're running for the Exia.
Yeah, that's it. Pops the E, pops the F, gonna chase. Quanta trying to help out. Double low engaging.
One hit is gonna end the
game. Yeah. Either mobile suit right now. Ooh. Let down the block just right at the end for the Exia main to connect.
Exia main and the assist. Bam. Ends the shield and ends Quanta's life.
GG's. That's one game for Americapan. Sorry, I said America.
But we have one game for America, USA.
Yeah. It's the EU bracket and there's still America stuff in here. I can't believe it.
But could you recount what happened in that game? I'm still a bit confused myself. It just went a bit fast. It was a bit of a slobber knocker, as they say.
Yeah. So I think that there was a lot of aggressive play towards the Quanta that led to him going down. I think there was also some damage on the Excelia, but survived long enough for it to be the second mobile suit to go down. And like I said, the set play went fine for both ends. You want to have your 3K go first, so you don't incur coast over for that machine. So I think it was, as Kira candidly says in the chat, in a very more clever and astute way than I. Exia just too strong. I'm a Exia too strong.
Who are we watching today?
Let's do Excelia, I guess.
Okay, I'm looking at Excelia and I'm seeing the wonderful HUD.
Oh yeah. Got the Exa HUD. That's sick.
I mean, I'm a fan of Amusement Hollow, but this is too much.
Yeah, definitely. A lot of stuff on the screen, I would say. A lot of blocks.
Kanpan and Exia stick together. Quanta trying to do a Denton formation. Excelia trying to do some shots. But 11% tension, but it's still hitting them. 120 per bullet. Good stuff. And, you know, we could say that this HUD is helping the other team because you're missing quite a bit of the screen, as our good Kira points out.
That is correct. And thanks everybody that's around in the chat. I appreciate everyone that's watching. All feedback is appreciated. Watch out though, close quarters combat. Gerobi doesn't hit from the Excelia, but the Sinanju doesn't do anything as well. Low HP, watch out here. Hitting on the Exia. Hitting on the Quanta. Exia now on the chase. Doesn't manage to connect.
they're doing much better.
Yeah.
Really have gotten the defensive play together.
Yeah, they're ahead.
So, first tries to go in, gets stunned by the pressure, but
Good stuff.
Exia
Yeah.
ends up still killing.
Exia kills the Quanta, yeah. They're all missing.
Play. Here we go. Gorilla Mine. Knockdown.
Ooh, okay. Reverse out. Exia disengages.
Now, this is quite a funny position where the Exia player is not actually doing the super, funnily enough. Like, it's only thanks Sabato for not falling into the usual Excelia playbook. But now is the Oki.
What's the Oki? Oh, well, he was just ready. I think that trying to go for that Gerori left a bit of an opening there. That the Sinanju Kanpan could really take advantage of there and just go for the middle hit to get the knockdown. Tossed over on the Excelia now, getting a little bit more tricky. They were ahead, now they're kind of at risk. Exia pretty low, but that will only incur in the last stand, the Exia repair. And, you know, not even going to happen because we see there the hits, the beams hit Excelia in the back to even this up. Wait, no, this is not even up. This is 2-0. Yeah.
Priest Refrain has one more opportunity to get back because if not, this is match point for good friends. Oh my god, I can't remember the name. Oh dear. But that game, I noticed that Amarillith has been using his burst very effectively, which is very good for Exia. This is such a powerhouse of a burst. What can we give to Quanta and Excelia? Should they just be sticking more as a team? What's your opinion?
I definitely think that they need to cover each other's flanks a little bit more. I think that sometimes Excelia, at least in the second game, was really trying to go for the Gyros and they were just connecting. I think it's good to toss them out just to have them as an obstacle in the field. But I really didn't see much intentionality behind them, at least to my non-educated eye, when they were throwing them out. So yeah, just trying to cover each other. As we look at the Sinanju this time around, let's get some red up in here. Let's get the Sharp McDonald's burger up in here. The sponsorship, I need it.
Yeah, let's get that. Shaw McDonald's burger meal. Let's see if Kanpan is going to reward us with a happy meal or if we're going to go back out. Fantastic shield, doing the neutral. He's not rushing in, which is reasonable enough, but unfortunately the bazooka just breaks through the stuff anyway.
Yeah.
Alas, they've done great work in slowing down the Exia. Exia's already 190. We might be seeing a Bakudan this game.
Okay, there once again, Sinanju vs Excelia, 1v1. Good wait there in the Excelia to get the hit right at the end.
Now they're running with the advantage. Quanta is still about 56% health.
Yeah.
They're running with it. Kanpan is blocking, and I think he's probably going to give up, put it back with them.
Yeah, but that's what happened in the second game, right? Like, early lead. So I'm just a little bit concerned if they can keep it up.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you're very correct about that. It always looked quite grim at the start, but then they always got it back under the Kanpan. But yeah, the first step is down. I think Kanpan is a bit close to what they might be trying, but
ooh, okay.
First extra burst. And, the one thing with Exia, this is looking like not a great match. They might have woken up. They might have woken up for the first degrees.
Yeah.
First degrees are so important.
Yeah, reverse trio incoming, the start of a story, it could be, but definitely we can see the adaptation here, especially because, you know, just the cost order is starting to get a little messed up for Kanpan, you know. Still a little bit healthy, but this F-burst combo might not help. Okiseme there, good way to avoid it, just staying still, taking advantage of the invulnerability on wake up.
A good way to avoid the Oki is your teammates hitting so you don't get hit by the Oki. Very interesting tactics, but it worked out.
Okay, low HP here, I'm actually a little bit afraid because here, depending on the way they die, that could be concerning.
He's hitting with a shield, what are you doing, Kanpan?
Ooh.
Hello, Guillermo Gonzalez. You're watching some Gundam right now. How are you doing? We're watching some very difficult match for our spectators.
Oh no, that's it. Yeah, with the F-burst, yeah, of course, the scaling.
Now, this game has been a bit scattered. I'm not too sure what happened that game. Honestly, I would have just went for the Exia Bakudan and Sidanju going for like snipes or ambushes. But it just seems that Kanpan did not want to give up his point position. And, well,
Yeah.
that's what it seemed to me.
No. I agree with your take. This was the previous match. This was game number 2, but done right, I think. Also, not only done right for Irysa's team, but also, as you mentioned, I think that Kampan was getting a little loose on that one. Or the team in general, you know, Exia dying first, that already has massive implications for the cult dynamic in that game. And then after that, Sinanju stayed quite healthy throughout the early game, but then quickly plundered off, and that became a win condition for the other team. Yeah.
So we'll see if they will get, if the adaptees will get adapted, or the adapters will keep adapting. This is what we're waiting for. But I'd like to thank Elaro Solo for the McDonald's. He sent me a DM. I've
Oh,
got a
cool.
free Big Mac.
Cool.
Yes.
X, I gotta keep
What
too
is it?
much already. Yeah. What? Can you repeat that question, Carlo, please? As we watch the Quanta.
As we watch the Quanta, I'm gonna ask, hello, any of you know what a pipazo is?
Do you know what a pipazo is, Carlo?
I am not too sure what pipazo is.
Let me tell you what a pipazo is. Pipazo!
Oh dear, my eardrums seem to have bursted, but I now know what pipazo is.
This is a pipazo. This is a pipazo got me.
Great shield utilization by the Quanta. Neutral game is happening. Quanta is getting hit by the big projectiles. It's a bit of a funny choice. I don't think I've ever seen Subton Irysa play the Quanta and Excelia in the tournament. But I guess I just don't join that many tournaments. And it seems to be now working out slightly better for them.
Okay. 3K on 3K action.
Ooh,
Bro. Except barely avoids the punish. He was just standing there, amazing. Nanjo on the chase. The missiles hit at the end.
Now Sananju and Exia have the same health, but Quanta is very damaged. But we still get to see that Excelia is very, very healthy, and now he's going to convert off of that PR shot, and he's going to go into he's going to try for the reset. I don't know why he tried for the reset.
I think that the scaling just wasn't gonna make it kill there, so he just went to try and engage the other machine. Either way goes down. This is okay. This is part of the plan.
This is pretty okay. But now we might just see them try to gang up on the Quanta, and it's going to have to be a job for the Excelia to help out. Yep, we see the first shield, and it goes away for some reason.
Okay, Sinanju's down.
Exia runs away from responsibility. Got Kanpan in a first. Knockdown number 1. 338 life, not that much, but Exia and Sinanju can be seen as pretty healthy. They are watching Excelia. I don't know why, they want to give him burst or something, but I don't know why.
No, yeah, I think X is just too healthy, but to the extent that this match has lasted, definitely I think that in this moment, if I were there inside 7 with these fellas, I would go for the Sinanju. That would be my win con at this point in the game. X now getting a little bit lower. Okay, now it's dead. Cool.
Horrible death for Exia, dying in burst.
Yeah. You hate to see it, waste of resources. But giving the Irysa team a shot at life maybe here. The Exia once again is unlocked. Both suits could be a potential win condition for them.
Okay, this seems pretty dire now.
Ooh.
Oh, he's gonna kill!
Oh, doesn't manage to block on time. Is this gonna be it? Yeah, even without F-burst. And the kick. Wow.
The Sha kick. I was so speechless at the end. I didn't know if it was gonna kill because Kanpan they're very out of meter, but I think he probably used some funny cancel routes to be able to score out the win. But that was quite a good showing because they always look like at the start they're gonna be losing, but then they always get back at the back. I don't know if it's because the Excelia and the Quanta are cracking, or I don't know. What do you say?
So I was thinking that we were gonna go to game 5, but to me it was very interesting to see literally the Sinanju come out of left field in the last game at the last minute out of nowhere, like it was WWE, and just got the kill with the raw combo, even without F burst. I think the scaling would have done it, but of course the kick is gonna do it. So that was amazing. Great end to the game. Props to Amarillith. They advanced to the grand final. Well, winners finals basically. Yeah,
So
yeah,
we
yeah.
can say that Sedanju showed up with the iron beam chair and just hits him in the face and just ends him in the parking lot. Is that what you're saying?
That's literally what he did. That's what we saw. You got it